What happens to your body when you drink this one natural drink every morning for 7 days, especially if you're a man over 60? Did you know that over half of men age 60 and above struggle with weakened erections, reduced intimacy, and a significant drop in sexual desire? This isn't just a normal part of aging or something you have to simply accept as getting old. In fact, leading urologists and cardiovascular specialists are now pointing to a much deeper, often overlooked culprit: clogged penile veins and poor circulation. These hidden vascular problems quietly erode your strength and vitality, often without any obvious symptoms until it's too late. It's not just about feeling less virile. Poor blood flow affects your overall health, energy levels, and even your emotional well-being. Imagine the frustration of feeling like yourself less and less, yet not understanding why, because the real enemy lies beneath the surface, in your circulatory system. Experts emphasize that penile vascular health is an early indicator of broader cardiovascular issues. Dr. Michael Lawson, a renowned cardiologist, notes, erectile dysfunction can be a warning sign of systemic vascular problems, meaning it's a signal your heart and blood vessels may also be compromised. This means addressing circulation problems isn't only about restoring your sex life, it's about protecting your life itself. Yet many men don't realize how daily lifestyle choices, diet, and natural inflammation can contribute to this silent decline. Real men in their 60s, 70s, and beyond are sharing stories about how they felt trapped in a cycle of diminishing confidence and physical capability until they discovered the hidden cause and took action. Before we go any further, I want to invite you to become part of this conversation. If you're ready to take back control of your health and reclaim your vitality, please hit that like button, subscribe to this channel, and comment below with your personal experiences or questions about men's health after 60. Your voice matters. It helps us create more tailored, informative content to support you and others facing the same challenges. Introduction. What happens to your body when you take one natural drink every morning for 7 days? If you're a man over 60 who has noticed your erections weakening, intimacy feeling like a distant memory, or your desire slowly fading away, this video is especially for you. The truth behind this loss of vitality might shock you. It's not simply the passage of time or just getting old. The real issue often lies in the slow but steady decline of your circulatory system, especially the blood flow to your penile tissue. Poor circulation starves your cells of oxygen and vital nutrients, disrupts hormone balance, and reduces your body's ability to repair and regenerate, all of which are crucial for maintaining sexual health and overall well-being. But what if I told you that the solution doesn't require expensive medications, risky surgery, or complicated therapies? Instead, it comes down to a simple, natural drink made from ingredients you can easily find. A drink that, when consumed every morning for just 1 week, could jumpstart your body's natural healing process. This drink works on multiple fronts. It boosts blood flow, supports hormone production, improves cellular hydration, and even helps reduce chronic stress, which is a major but often ignored contributor to sexual dysfunction in older men. Today, I'm going to break down each ingredient in this potent formula, explain the scientific research that supports its effectiveness, share powerful testimonials from men who've turned their lives around, and walk you through exactly how to prepare it at home. Most importantly, you'll learn what kinds of changes to expect, physically, mentally, and emotionally, after just one glass, and how making this a consistent habit can open the door to renewed energy, confidence, and intimacy. If this sounds like the breakthrough you've been waiting for, I encourage you to type 1 in the comments below to let me know you're ready to start this journey. If you have any doubts, questions, or concerns, just type 0, and I'll be here to answer and support you every step of the way. Part 1. The Blood Flow Igniter, Beats, Day 1 to 2. Have you ever stopped to ask yourself why your body sometimes feels unusually sluggish? Why your energy dips at the most inconvenient times? Or why your erections just don't respond with the strength or reliability they once did? These changes aren't just normal aging or something you have to passively accept. The truth is, The root cause often starts with something that flies under most men's radar: poor blood flow. Blood is the life force that fuels every function in your body, from brain performance to muscle strength. And yes, the very ability to achieve and maintain an erection. Without optimal circulation, your body simply can't deliver what your tissues desperately need to function properly. Among the 4 powerful ingredients in this natural, revitalizing drink, beets stand out as the true engine that ignites blood flow in a way no pharmaceutical can replicate safely or sustainably. They don't just temporarily mask symptoms, they address the problem at its source. But why exactly are beets so effective? And why should you consider making them a daily part of your routine, especially in the first 2 days of this healing journey? Why beets? Beets are a nutritional powerhouse packed with dietary nitrates, compounds that your body transforms into nitric oxide (NO), one of the most critical molecules for vascular health. Nitric oxide acts like a natural vasodilator, meaning it relaxes and widens your blood vessels, allowing blood to flow more freely and efficiently throughout your entire system. This improved circulation isn't just beneficial for your heart or muscles. It directly supports the delicate and highly sensitive penile tissue responsible for erections. Here's an important fact. Nitric oxide is the exact molecule that underpins the effectiveness of popular erectile dysfunction medications like Viagra and Cialis. However, these drugs often come with a host of side effects, risks, and dependency issues. Beets offer a completely natural, side-effect-free method to boost your body's own production of nitric oxide, restoring your vascular health from the inside out. Scientific evidence. The health benefits of beetroot and its nitrate content have been extensively studied. Multiple scientific investigations have confirmed that dietary nitrates from beetroot juice significantly raise plasma nitric oxide levels, improving the function of the endothelium, the thin layer of cells lining your blood vessels. For example, a landmark study published in 2015 in the journal Nitric Oxide, Biology and Chemistry demonstrated that beetroot supplementation not only improved endothelial function, but also lowered blood pressure and enhanced vascular health in older adults, a group that often experiences circulatory challenges. Other clinical trials have reported improved exercise performance, reduced arterial stiffness, and faster recovery times thanks to beetroot's impact on blood flow. This isn't just theoretical science. It's actionable, real-world evidence that shows how a simple dietary change can lead to measurable health improvements. Real-life impact. Consider Robert's story, a 66-year-old man who hadn't experienced a true satisfying erection in over a year. Frustrated and concerned, he decided to incorporate a daily dose of beet juice into his morning routine. Within just a few days, Robert called his doctor, bursting with excitement. "Doc, it's like someone flipped the switch back on." Not only did his physical ability improve, but Robert's energy surged, his mood lifted, and his confidence in intimate moments returned. This transformation didn't just improve his sex life, it restored his sense of vitality and emotional connection with his partner. Stories like Robert's aren't isolated. Many men over 60 find that the secret to revitalizing their circulation and reclaiming their sexual health starts with boosting nitric oxide naturally. And beets are the cornerstone of that process. If you're still with me and ready to unlock the next stage of this journey, type 1 below and smash that like button. Your engagement motivates me to keep delivering valuable insights and real solutions that make a difference in your life. Part 2, the absorption accelerator. Lemon, day 3 to 4. Imagine this. Your body is getting all the right nutrients from powerful foods like beets, but somehow it's not using them to their full potential. You might be fueling your system with the best ingredients, yet the benefits remain partial or slow to appear. This is where the humble lemon comes into play, not just as a flavor enhancer, but as a critical absorption accelerator that can transform the way your body processes vital compounds. Lemon juice is rich in vitamin C, a potent antioxidant with an essential role in helping your body absorb and activate the nitrates from beets more efficiently. Without this crucial vitamin, your body might only be tapping into a fraction of beetroot's powerful circulation boosting effects. Vitamin C helps maintain the stability of nitric oxide, the very molecule responsible for relaxing blood vessels and improving blood flow. It also supports the regeneration of nitric oxide, ensuring that your vascular system keeps working at its best long after you consume the beet juice. Beyond absorption, the hidden enemy, stress and inflammation. But the benefits of lemon don't stop at nutrient absorption. Another critical factor that impacts men's health, especially after 60, is the chronic presence of stress and inflammation in the body. High levels of cortisol, the so-called stress hormone, have been scientifically linked to reduced testosterone production, decreased libido, and cognitive fog, all of which are major barriers to reclaiming vitality and sexual health. Dr. Susan Taylor, an endocrinologist specializing in male aging, explains, "Cortisol is a double-edged sword. While it's essential for handling acute stress, chronic elevation of cortisol can sabotage hormone balance and blood flow. Managing cortisol levels is just as important as addressing vascular health in older men." Lemon juice, with its natural alkalizing and anti-inflammatory properties, helps lower cortisol levels, promoting a hormonal environment that supports not only sexual function, but also mental clarity and emotional balance. This makes lemon a powerful ally in the fight against the silent saboteurs that quietly erode men's health as they age. Real-life case study, Harold's transformation. Take Harold, for example, a 70-year-old man who had been doing nearly everything right according to conventional advice, maintaining a healthy diet, going on daily walks, and keeping an active lifestyle. Yet he still felt stuck in a rut, battling low energy, brain fog, and diminished desire. When Harold introduced fresh lemon juice into his daily beet drink, the change was remarkable. He reported, "I wake up feeling like myself again, clear-headed, energized, and motivated." His wife noticed the shift too, commenting on how his mood lifted and their intimacy improved. For Harold, adding lemon was the missing key that unlocked a new level of vitality and mental sharpness that he thought was behind him. This example highlights a critical truth. Sometimes it's not just about what you put into your body, but how effectively your body uses it. Combining the nitric oxide boost from beets with the absorption-enhancing and cortisol-lowering power of lemon creates a synergistic effect that far exceeds either ingredient alone. If you're feeling the momentum building, drop a 1 in the comments and hit that like button to stay with me as we continue this transformational journey. Let's dive deeper into the next phase together. Part 3, the hormone restorer. Ginger, day 5 to 6. Have you noticed that the spark, the energy and passion you once had, seems to be flickering or even fading altogether? You're definitely not alone in this experience. Many men, especially as they pass the age of 60, feel as if their inner fire has diminished, leaving them frustrated and disconnected from their own vitality. But here's a crucial insight that's often overlooked. The decline in testosterone is rarely caused by age alone. Instead, it's a complex interplay of stress, chronic inflammation, and a hormonal system that's simply out of balance. These factors quietly chip away at your energy, libido, and overall well-being. This is where fresh ginger root enters the picture, a time-tested natural remedy used for centuries in traditional medicine, now validated by modern science as a powerful hormone restorer. Ginger doesn't just mask symptoms, it actively helps your body boost testosterone production by as much as 17% in older men, according to recent studies. Beyond testosterone, ginger also works on lowering cortisol, the stress hormone that disrupts hormonal harmony, and soothing the nervous system, helping bring your entire endocrine system back into sync. The science behind ginger, a landmark study published in the International Journal of Reproductive Biomedicine, sheds important light on ginger's remarkable effects. Researchers found that daily ginger supplementation significantly elevated testosterone levels and also improved sperm quality among men struggling with hormonal imbalances. This is particularly important because testosterone isn't just about sexual performance. It influences muscle mass, bone density, mood regulation, and even cognitive function. The improvement in sperm quality also highlights ginger's role in overall reproductive health, showing it benefits multiple facets of male vitality. Experts like Dr. Andrew Bell, a urologist specializing in men's health, emphasize Ginger's anti-inflammatory and antioxidant properties reduce oxidative stress on testicular tissue, which is crucial for maintaining healthy testosterone production as men age. It's a natural approach with minimal risk and impressive benefits. This scientific backing helps explain why ginger is more than just a kitchen spice. It's a therapeutic powerhouse. A patient's story, Samuel's renewal. Take Samuel, a 72-year-old man whose story perfectly illustrates ginger's transformative potential. Before incorporating ginger into his daily regimen, Samuel described his experience as forcing things, meaning that everything, from intimacy to daily motivation, felt labored, unnatural, and draining. After just a few days of adding fresh ginger to his morning drink, Samuel reported a profound shift. "I don't feel like I'm forcing anything anymore. I feel natural again," he told me with a smile. His desire, energy, and even his confidence returned, not just as fleeting moments, but as a lasting change that reignited his sense of presence and connection with his partner. Samuel's story isn't just about restoring physical function. It's about reclaiming the deeper experience of vitality and joy in life. Ginger didn't just restore performance metrics, it restored his identity and emotional well-being, demonstrating how hormonal health impacts every level of your existence. Expert analysis and commentary. This hormone-restoring effect of ginger should be seen as a critical part of any holistic approach to men's health after 60. Simply relying on synthetic hormone replacement or pharmaceuticals often misses the root causes: stress, inflammation, and the nervous system's role in regulating hormones. Natural remedies like ginger work gently yet effectively to harmonize these complex systems. Moreover, ginger's calming effect on the nervous system means it also helps reduce anxiety and promotes better sleep. Two factors intimately connected with healthy testosterone levels. This dual action is why many integrative health practitioners recommend ginger as a first-line natural support for men struggling with low testosterone. If this resonates with you and you want to continue unlocking your natural vitality, type 1 in the comments and smash that like button. Let's keep moving forward. There's more to come in the next part. Part 4, the cellular hydration secret. Coconut water, day 7. Have you ever experienced that frustrating feeling where no matter what you try, whether it's changing your diet, exercising more, or trying supplements, your body just doesn't seem to respond the way it used to? That lingering sense of sluggishness, brain fog, or simply not feeling right can often be traced back to a surprisingly common but overlooked culprit: dehydration. And here's the catch. As we age, even mild dehydration becomes a significant problem. Our bodies lose water faster, and that slight drop in hydration can thicken the blood, making it harder for it to flow smoothly through tiny blood vessels, including those critical to penile circulation. This is where coconut water steps in as a true cellular hydration secret, especially on day 7 of your journey to restored vitality. More than just a refreshing tropical drink, coconut water is nature's perfect electrolyte powerhouse. It's naturally loaded with key minerals like potassium and magnesium, which play crucial roles in keeping your blood vessels supple and flexible. These minerals help prevent the stiffening of arteries, a common issue with aging, which directly affects your circulation and your ability to maintain strong erections. Why hydration matters. More than just water. Hydration isn't just about drinking water. It's about maintaining the right balance of electrolytes that allow your nerves and muscles to function properly. Electrolytes help regulate nerve signaling. Think of them as tiny messengers that tell your body when and how to react. When hydration and electrolyte levels fall, these signals get disrupted, leading to decreased nerve sensitivity and muscle response. This disruption can translate directly to sexual dysfunction, as the nerves controlling erection and arousal fail to fire correctly. Dr. Melissa Garner, a renowned cardiologist and men's health expert, emphasizes, hydration is a foundational pillar of vascular health. Without it, even the best lifestyle changes can fall short. Coconut water offers a natural, effective way to replenish vital electrolytes and improve blood vessel elasticity, which is essential for men over 60 looking to regain vitality. Scientific insight. The research speaks several clinical studies support the role of proper hydration and electrolytes in vascular and nerve health. Research published in the Journal of Applied Physiology highlights that adequate hydration enhances vascular elasticity, allowing blood vessels to expand and contract efficiently, which is vital for sustaining erections. Additionally, studies in neurobiology journals show that proper electrolyte balance supports optimal nerve conduction velocity, which directly impacts how well your nervous system can communicate with your muscles, including those involved in sexual function. This means that drinking coconut water isn't just a casual choice. It's a scientifically backed strategy to improve the physiological foundations of your vitality at the cellular level. Leonard's experience, from half alive to fully present. Consider Leonard, a 69-year-old man who led an active and seemingly healthy lifestyle, but felt persistently half alive. Despite regular exercise and a balanced diet, Leonard described a frustrating disconnect. His body simply wasn't responding as it once did. After incorporating just 1 cup of coconut water every morning, the transformation was remarkable. Leonard shared, "I feel clearer, more present, and my body is finally responding. It's like I've hit a reset button on my energy and focus." This simple addition improved not only his physical response, but also his mental clarity and emotional well-being. Leonard's story highlights a powerful truth. Sometimes it's the small foundational changes, like restoring proper hydration and electrolyte balance, that unlock the body's potential to heal and thrive. Final thoughts. Why coconut water completes the journey. By day 7, after supporting your circulation with beets, accelerating nutrient absorption with lemon, and restoring hormonal balance with ginger, coconut water acts as the final, crucial piece of the puzzle. It nourishes your cells with hydration and minerals, enhancing every other benefit you've built so far. This is why consistent daily intake can mean the difference between temporary improvement and lasting vitality. If you're ready to feel your body responding again, energized, clear-headed, and fully alive, type 1 in the comments, hit that like button, and let us know your experience with hydration and vitality. Your journey is just beginning, and this is the natural, holistic step to reclaim your youthful vigor. How to make this powerful morning drink. Preparation time, less than 1 minute. Many men believe that reclaiming their vitality, boosting their energy, and restoring sexual health requires complicated routines, expensive supplements, or invasive treatments. But here's the truth. Sometimes the most effective solutions are surprisingly simple, natural, and quick to prepare. This powerful morning drink combines 4 potent, natural ingredients, each scientifically validated, that work synergistically to reboot your circulation, hormones, and overall vitality. And the best part? It takes less than 1 minute to make. Let's break down the exact ingredients and why each one matters, so you understand not just how to make it, but why it works so well. Ingredients: 2 medium-sized beets peeled and chopped. Beets are the powerhouse of nitric oxide precursors. Their high nitrate content is essential for widening blood vessels, improving circulation, and igniting energy at the cellular level. Fresh beets preserve these nutrients better than powders or canned forms, ensuring maximum potency. Juice of half a fresh lemon juice is more than a flavor enhancer. It's a natural accelerator for nutrient absorption. The vitamin C in lemon helps your body convert the nitrates from beets into nitric oxide more efficiently. Additionally, lemon's antioxidant properties help reduce oxidative stress and balance cortisol, the stress hormone that can sabotage your testosterone levels. 1 inch of raw ginger root, sliced, no powders or processed forms. Fresh ginger is crucial for hormonal restoration. Unlike powders or supplements, raw ginger retains its full spectrum of bioactive compounds, including gingerols, which scientific studies link to increased testosterone levels and anti-inflammatory effects. These benefits help restore hormonal balance and calm nervous tension. Vital for men over 60, 1 cup of unsweetened coconut water. Coconut water is nature's electrolyte solution, rich in potassium and magnesium, which support blood vessel flexibility, nerve signaling, and cellular hydration. Avoid sweetened or flavored versions, as added sugars can undermine the health benefits and spike inflammation. Step-by-step preparation. 1. Start by peeling and chopping the beets into small pieces. This ensures they blend smoothly and release their nutrients effectively. 2. Slice 1 inch of fresh ginger root. Avoid pre-ground powders, which often lack potency due to processing and storage. 3. Squeeze half a fresh lemon to extract its juice. Fresh is critical here because bottled lemon juice often contains preservatives that reduce effectiveness. 4. Add all these ingredients into your blender, along with 1 cup of unsweetened coconut water. 5. Blend until the mixture is smooth. For those who prefer a lighter texture, you can strain the mixture through a fine mesh sieve or cheesecloth to remove pulp. However, keeping the pulp means extra fiber and nutrients. 6. Drink this powerful concoction every morning. For optimal results, consume it 30 to 60 minutes before any physical activity or as part of your morning routine. This timing allows your body to absorb the nutrients and kickstart your circulation and hormonal balance for the day. Expert tips and real-world insights. Dr. Andrew Collins, a leading expert in men's metabolic health, stresses the importance of freshness and timing. Using fresh, raw ingredients maximizes nutrient availability and enzymatic activity, which is crucial for bioactive compounds like nitrates and gingerols. Consuming this drink before exercise enhances vascular dilation and energy production, resulting in better physical and sexual performance throughout the day. From a practical standpoint, many men find this routine easy to stick with because it requires minimal preparation and fits seamlessly into busy mornings. John, a 68-year-old retired teacher, shared his experience. At first, I thought it would be a hassle, but it literally takes less than a minute. Within days, I noticed my energy surge and I felt more motivated to stay active. This simple yet powerful drink is not just a recipe, it's a lifestyle hack backed by science and real success stories. If you want to unlock a new level of vitality, take the first step tomorrow morning and try it for yourself. If you're ready to transform your health naturally and simply, type 1 below, smash that like button, and share your thoughts or questions in the comments. Your journey to renewed vitality starts with 1 glass. What happens after your first glass? Day 1. For many men, especially those over 60, the moment they try this natural, revitalizing drink for the first time is a crossroads between skepticism and hope. Years, sometimes decades, of frustration with weak erections, low energy, and diminished desire have dulled expectations. Many expect little to nothing. But the surprising truth is that within just hours of taking this drink, your body begins to respond in subtle yet unmistakable ways. You might notice a warm, almost comforting sensation spreading across your chest, like blood vessels are opening and circulation is waking up after a long slumber. This warmth isn't just physical. It's a sign that your cardiovascular system is starting to respond positively to the surge in nitric oxide and essential electrolytes. Your heart is getting better oxygenated blood, and your arteries begin to relax, critical for erectile function and overall vitality. Along with this warmth, many report feeling a clearer, lighter head. This isn't a placebo effect. Improved blood flow means more oxygen and nutrients reach your brain, sharpening mental clarity, focus, and mood. This is particularly important because cognitive fog and mental fatigue are common complaints among men facing hormonal decline. Another profound change is a calm but steady feeling in your abdomen, a subtle but powerful sign of reduced stress and balanced cortisol levels. As cortisol drops, your body relaxes from its chronic state of fight or flight, allowing testosterone levels and libido to stabilize. This calming effect on the nervous system can reduce anxiety and improve intimacy by reconnecting body and mind. This is your blood waking up. What you're experiencing is the immediate effect of enhanced nitric oxide production, improved endothelial function, and cellular hydration working in concert to jumpstart your system. Real stories from men just like you. Take Thomas, 67, for example. After just 1 glass, he called me excited. "Doc, I felt more awake. Like my body was actually online for the first time in years. It was like someone flipped a switch in my system." Thomas's experience is far from unique. Many men report this first glass awakening, a subtle but clear sign that the foundational mechanisms of circulation and hormone balance are beginning to heal. Dr. Emily Carter, a cardiologist specializing in vascular health, explains, nitric oxide is a powerful vasodilator, meaning it widens blood vessels, improving circulation rapidly. Even a single dose of nitrate-rich beetroot juice can cause measurable improvements in blood flow within hours. This explains why men feel that warm sensation and mental clarity so quickly. Why this matters. This initial reaction is crucial. It signals that the body is receptive and ready to rebuild. For men who have struggled silently, this first glass is often the most hopeful moment, proof that natural ingredients can trigger real physiological changes without pharmaceuticals or risky procedures. If you're watching this and wondering if this could be your experience, pay close attention to your body after your first glass tomorrow morning. Notice those subtle shifts, the warmth, clarity, calm, and recognize them as the first steps on your journey back to vitality. What changes can you expect after 7 days? By the time you reach the 7th day of consistently drinking this powerful natural blend, many men begin to notice transformative changes that go far beyond just physical sensations. These are not fleeting or superficial shifts, but foundational improvements that affect how you move, think, and connect with the world around you. Let's break down exactly what men report experiencing and why these changes matter so much. Stronger morning erections. One of the earliest and most celebrated signs of improved vascular and hormonal health is the return of stronger, more reliable morning erections. This isn't just about sexual performance. It's a physiological marker that your circulatory system and testosterone levels are improving. Morning erections occur when your body is well oxygenated and hormone balance is optimized, signaling robust endothelial function in your penile arteries. Dr. Michael Henderson, a leading urologist, emphasizes, morning erections reflect the health of the nitric oxide pathways and smooth muscle function. When blood flow improves, men often notice a significant return of these involuntary but essential erections, which can reignite confidence and intimacy. Faster response to touch. Alongside stronger erections, men report a faster, more sensitive response to physical touch. This heightened sensitivity is a sign that your nervous system is healing and that nerve signals are being transmitted more efficiently. Improved blood flow nourishes nerves and tissues, restoring sensitivity that often dulls with age, stress, or poor circulation. In clinical practice, patients frequently describe how this renewed sensation rekindles not only sexual pleasure, but also emotional bonding. When touch feels more intense and enjoyable, intimacy naturally deepens. Deeper emotional connection. The impact of these physiological changes extends into the emotional realm as well. Men often experience a deeper emotional connection with their partners. This renewed closeness comes from a combination of increased libido, reduced anxiety, and greater hormonal balance, all working together to make intimacy more fulfilling on multiple levels. Psychologist Dr. Sandra Lopez explains, physical improvements can lead to emotional breakthroughs. When men feel more confident and present in their bodies, they're more likely to open up emotionally and strengthen their relationships. Improved mental clarity. Another profound benefit men notice is sharper mental clarity. Improved circulation means your brain is getting the oxygen and nutrients it needs, reducing the common cognitive fog and mental fatigue many experience after 60. This clearer mind supports better decision-making, creativity, and overall quality of life. Neurologist Dr. Aaron Patel notes, vascular health is critical for cognitive function. Natural interventions that boost blood flow, like this drink, can enhance neuroplasticity and mental sharpness even in older adults. Elevated mood and stable energy levels. Lastly, men consistently report elevated mood and more stable energy throughout the day. This isn't just about feeling less tired, it's about sustained vitality that doesn't crash by midday. Balanced hormones, reduced inflammation, and proper hydration contribute to this uplifted state, making it easier to engage in daily activities, social interactions, and physical exercise. Why these changes matter. The true power of these improvements is seen in how they influence your posture, confidence, and presence. When your body feels alive and responsive, you naturally carry yourself with more assurance. Friends, family, and colleagues start to notice the difference. You look healthier, stand taller, and speak with more conviction. Most importantly, you feel more like yourself again, energized, connected, and ready to embrace life fully. Real-life testimonial. Consider George, 68, who after a week told me, "It's like waking up from a long fog. My mornings feel brighter, my wife says I'm more engaged, and I'm no longer dragging through the day." This isn't just about erections. It's about being fully alive again. Why is this so important for men over 60? At first glance, many might assume that the challenges men face after 60, such as weaker erections or decreased libido, are simply about sex. But the truth runs far deeper. This isn't just about physical intimacy or bedroom performance. It's about reclaiming something much more profound: identity, dignity, and presence. The emotional weight of fading intimacy. If you're a man over 60 and you've been silently struggling, whether it's with intimacy, diminished desire, lack of energy, or simply feeling disconnected from your own vitality, know this: decline is not your destiny. The science and stories we've shared here prove that the right support can spark transformation, physically and emotionally. You can regain not just function, but confidence, joy, and a deeper connection to yourself and those around you. Experts in male health and longevity emphasize that addressing circulation, hormonal balance, stress, and hydration isn't a luxury. It's a necessity for reclaiming your best life. The road to renewal doesn't require complicated regimens or expensive treatments. Sometimes nature's simplest gifts are the most powerful. Take action today because you deserve it. If this message speaks to you, don't keep it to yourself. Hit the like button to show your commitment to change. Share this video with friends or loved ones who might also be searching for answers. Subscribe to this channel to stay connected with a community dedicated to natural, effective strategies for men's health. Most importantly, I invite you to comment below. Share your story, ask your questions, or simply say, "I'm ready." There's strength in community, and together, we can create a movement of men who refuse to accept decline and instead choose vitality, presence, and power. Remember, it only takes one glass. Tomorrow morning, when you blend your first glass of this potent, life-affirming drink, you will be taking the first step in a journey of transformation. It's a small step with the potential for huge rewards: renewed energy, sharpened clarity, restored intimacy, and a revitalized sense of self. So here's to you, the man ready to rewrite his story. One glass, one morning, one powerful choice at a time.